I got the feeling at one point that I said, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing by going to business, because I've always taken care of kids, and I was a counselor in camp, and I was in color war, and so my whole life has been more in a natural field. And I never thought about money. I didn't have any, and I didn't think about it. I thought of things I wanted to do and be. So that's, I think that's how it was. I think the dreams were there in the excitement of your life. And as far as my parents, they were very good people. I had 2 brothers and a sister. I have. As I've been growing up and became a grown-up, I sort of watched myself. I sort of almost stepped back and said, who is this guy? What's happening? It's like almost, we all somehow in a way think, we sort of never feel like we're really grown up in a way. We're looking at ourselves and say, look at me, look what I'm here.
That's right, that's right.
You know, look what I'm doing here.
Yeah, exactly.
And so in a way, you're sort of laughing at yourself as you're watching this guy grow up. Yeah. And all of a sudden you look in the mirror and I said, I got gray hair. I can't believe this. So the breakthrough, you know, my life and my career has been an accumulation of build. I think it's not a breakthrough, it's a matter of staying on a path, staying in a direction, having a point of view, believing in what you're doing, and having the scope and the focus to say, this is who I want to be, this is what I like. I had an integrity inside me about what I believed in. I did it honestly, but I had a point of view. I was very strong. So when I started out in my business world, and let's say I made neckties, I didn't just go around with it. In the beginnings, when I started, the necktie industry was full of men wearing hats, and they were old men. And it was a very dead industry. And here I came along, and I had a sports car, and I come in with a tweed jacket, and I zip into my car with a bag of ties, and I go to the stores around the area. And I was selling what I was, what I believed in. And at that time, you know, and as I am now, it's a sense of, I always liked country clothes, tweediness. I always loved my history teacher who wore gum sole shoes and suede elbow patches. My sense was I had a direction of doing what I was doing. And as I learned it, I started in the tie business. I watched the ties being designed. I said, why can't we do this? Why can't I do that? The people I was working with, they said they didn't get it. And after I watched other people do my ties, and the ideas that I had were coming out in other places, and I said, wait a minute, that was my idea. I didn't even think about money at the time. And I didn't have any training. I didn't go to school for design.